We all love sweets. What better way to celebrate this than to present you with a list of the longest, tallest, and sweetest records in the world? Let's go! Taj Mahal Hotel Copy, 21 feet long, 13 on 9 feet. A cake baked by Indian pastry chefs in Bangalore boggles the imagination. The recipe required almost 5 tons of sugar. The team of chefs, along with a designer, worked around the clock to make an accurate copy of the famous hotel in Mumbai by Christmas. Italian cooks have set their record by creating a sweet 52 by 45 meter copy of their country. The sponge cake is exactly 2,200 pounds, or 1,000 kilos in weight, and covered with powdered sugar. It corresponds exactly to the natural landscape and is decorated with little figures that symbolize the main attractions of each region. The cake was exhibited at the Milan Fair, and when it was over, it was cut into 12,000 pieces and distributed to the visitors. The hardest thing was to create such tiny details. It is a sin to cut such a masterpiece. The biggest ever birthday cake in the world was baked by residents of Fort Payne, Alabama in 1989, and was 58.1 tons, 80 feet long, and 32 feet wide. The cake was created for the 100th anniversary of their hometown. The cake looks like a graphic presentation of the state with all the towns and settlements. This record wasn't beaten for 16 years until a cake from Las Vegas was baked in 2005, also for their 100-year anniversary. The record-setting delight is 101 feet long, 49 feet high, and weighs 59 tons. This makes the Las Vegas cake the biggest sweet thing in the world. It is easy to make a long cake, you just need enough ingredients. The longest cake in the world was 1.5 miles, 60 feet and 11 inches to be more exact. It was baked in Trofarello, Italy. It consists of 6.8 tons of biscuit, custard, and whipped cream. The tallest cake in the world was baked in the capital of Indonesia in 2008. The students of a culinary school amused festival visitors with a 108 feet, 20-ton sweet surprise. The biggest cake in Russia was made for the 252nd anniversary of Astrakhan in 2010. Its length was 247 meters, or 895 feet, and its weight was 8 tons. The cake required 2,000 sponge layers, 881 pounds of condensed milk and jam, 44 pounds of chocolate, and 550 pounds of cream. The cake depicted a line of the Volga River with floating steamships and buildings on the shore. The strawberry cake weighed 11.5 tons and 50,000 people were lucky to try it. Each slice of this masterpiece with strawberry filling was sold for only 25 cents. The second place of wedding dainties is occupied by a cake weighing 5 tons. The 59-foot Dutch masterpiece was bigger than the previous record holder by almost 16 feet. 75 master bakers were involved in the creation of this masterwork, and it took several months just to get ready for baking. Now, here's the champion of all cakes. The biggest wedding cake in the world, a marvel baked by American cooks for a wedding banquet in 2004, required 57 cooks to work on the giant dessert weighing almost 15,000 pounds for a whole week. The 6-tier cake tasted of vanilla and almond and was decorated with bows and white chocolate heart figures. To make such a cake, the cooks needed 10,000 pounds of biscuits and 4,800 pounds of cream and glaze. The last place is given not to the biggest, but to the most beautiful wedding cakes, in shape of fairy tale castles. 22-feet treats were made with pinpoint accuracy. You need to spend more than 9,000 intricate hours to bake one cake, and one of its most expensive copies cost $400,000. Well, that was the list of record-setting sweets. That's all for today, and thank you for watching.